All right. Let's just kind of jump into it. Try to go for a 10-minute game. I have not had a chance to look over my last game or read any books, so we'll see how I do today. Like, as much as strong opponents are a little bit terrifying, still hope I keep getting them. You can't get better if you play weak opponents and they let you get away with mistakes. The fact that somebody was able to dismantle me so easily last time with essentially two pieces was frustrating, I guess. When you care about a game and when you want to win, things can be definitely frustrating. So it is a small bit of time. I'm sad that unlike on the mobile version, you can't like click around and make music. Oh god, it's a one down again. Well, I guess I got my wish. This is going to. Yeah, you definitely want to protect the bishop's head at like all times. Like I actually want to open up my bishop's diagonal. Gonna go back to here. Yep. Open that up. Yeah, and do similar. Block his. I wonder if that point could have. I guess that wouldn't really got me anything.
Kanigakoi!
Yeah, Kanigakoi, Crab Castle. I still have time to move this up. Seems like my nose is doing. Go up this way, come out. Like I still need to formulate an attack. Yeah, push that one. I need to push this one too, because when you're doing Yagoda, you want to make sure that your king actually has an escape path. Still need to bring my bishop down too. Pulling it back. Kind of need to bring my silver up to develop it too. Like I'm just castling right now, not really attacking. His king's still on his main square, so he's kind of forming an attack right now. Prevent? Huh. I wonder why. Also, this square right here is kind of the weakest part of Yagoda because if the silver has to move forward, it can't move back into the spot. If the gold has to move forward, it can't move back into the spot either. Let's go that way. So if I take this, then he's just gonna... Like, I can take with the silver and still be able to get back. He's gonna drop a pawn there. And then I can just move back and ignore it. That doesn't really give him many options, and it also gives me a pawn in my hand, which is kind of nice. So he's going to start castling now because he's kind of forced to. There's nothing really he can do. I want to get my bishop here to be able to protect this so I can develop my silver this way. But I need a castle. Like, I guess I can still move this up. And I can move my bishop up here. So that is still make it a problem. What? What is... What does he see? Silver drop there. Okay. Yeah, moving my silver out of the way was actually a bad idea. Like, man. Could take the silver, but then, like, what can I drop it, use it for? Like, already took his bishop. And that will kind of put us... I don't want to give up my gold. Like, take... Yeah. I'm going to have to move over. I drop a pawn here to just start defending. Because if I take here, then
7分
like I just need to defend this area. He takes, and also he can go back this way and take with take the pawn and have a promoted bishop. I really want to. What are my options here? Like if I drop my bishop here, that's not gonna be very helpful. Like it is being watched. I really want to keep pushing, but like I don't have any right to right now. I mean, what about challenging that? I mean, he can just easily go backwards, but then his rook is no longer threatening this column. Man, that bishop sacrifice really surprised me. But he was able, I mean, yeah, I had to take with the bishop or sacrifice my bishop afterward too. Like he read that really well. So yeah, so I take the bishop, he takes, I take, but then he still has the rook here. Like if I do a silver drop here, maybe he can still escape. I can't keep, maybe I can press. Like I don't have my knight developed, but I do have a silver in hand. His bishop is... I say listening just because of the fact that that's a commentary in kiteru in Japanese when playing shogi. Instead of like watching, they say they're listening to the square. Or at least a lot of the Japanese players I watch on YouTube. There's a really good one from a guy named Kurono or Chrono. It's Shogi Jikyo channel, or Shogi. Jikyo is kind of like Jikyo play is let's play. It's kind of what they call it in Japan. Goes up, I can drop up. I can still, I mean he can get out of the way, but I can drop a pawn there. I drop my silver here. He doesn't, I mean, that would require a rook sack there.
5分
Like silver here. No, silver here would. He goes this way. He still takes. Can get to here. If I do a rook or silver here, I do a bishop here. I can still move over and not take a rook sacrifice. Yeah, it's if it wasn't for this. Like if I do a pawn, he can just move over. Yeah, just harass him. He's just gonna come over here anyway, probably. Maybe he'll just move. Yeah. If I do silver here, maybe that'll be more useful. I mean, he can just go back to here, and I'd have to still give up my. Or he's just gonna take. But which one do I take it? So if I take it with the, no, I have to take it. If I take it with the king, then he'll just drop a gold there. I mean, he's probably still gonna drop a gold there. And then if I take that, then he's going to promote his pawn, and then that's gonna be a problem. Like his rook is like in a position that I can't do anything about it. Like, can I do anything with the pawn drop here? Like pawn drop, he takes another pawn, but then like that doesn't do anything. I move this up, like maybe force his silver to move. I move this. He can ignore it because I can't really do anything here.
3分
Yeah, I have 3 minutes. Oh my god. Strong players, they're so fast. Like I could bishop sack here. Like having generals is nice, but then it'd just be a knight, really. The knight. And they take. Yeah, I don't really have a freaking. I don't have a good answer right now. Maybe.
2分30秒
I mean, maybe that. That's defensive, and I can move. Oh god, yeah, because then I'm gonna take, or actually, take with the king, and then when he drops a gold, or when he does that, he's gonna drop a gold, right? I run, and then he'll take that silver. He's kind of out of attacking pieces at the moment. You drop the silver there? Can you drop it here? I don't know. I don't actually know what he's... Okay, so he's opening it up for his rook to come in. And drop the silver there, isn't he? That way he's on that. Okay.
2分
Silver drop. Like, probably shouldn't be giving him golds. Ooh. take. He's gonna take with the rook now. He's gonna take, I take, he's gonna take with the rook. I need to defend with gold because I need to be able to protect this square. Or is he just gonna do... Yeah. Can I just do that? And then just run? He's gonna do a drop here, or he's gonna move the rook over. Okay, so he's trying to protect this.
1分30秒。
I know. Like, is there anything to be gained? That, I don't think so, because that gold is kind of in the way. Start that.
1分。
Go here. Goes with knight. Drop a gold or silver here. Actually, yeah, I'm a bit late. I shouldn't. Because, like, if I have to take this. Damn, that was. Yeah, that's. Because I'm going to do this and then I'm going to take. Right? Or is he just going to do a drop? Like a pawn. Oh my god, I forgot about that piece. Hoo boy.
30秒。
That's unfortunate. To defend
20秒。
I'm gonna run out of time. And I think he wants the checkmate really bad. Gonna take. Man. Maybe I can run away to this corner. Just as I say that. Gonna drop another general somewhere.
10秒。
Oh my god. Yeah, no, he really wants this checkmate. I have to full drop here. Checkmate.
美味しい
Yep.
将棋じゃった。
Did a little bit
勝利
better
は
than
すぐそ
the
こじゃ。
last one done, but the biggest problem is I feel like this guy, for the most part, let me castle. He just checked to see if I had any basics down, and then like started to do a similar castle at first. But man, his positioning and his pieces, like I couldn't harass his rook at all, and I had a bishop in my hand, and I wasn't able to do anything with it. I went blindly into Yaguda and didn't see what he was going to do. I did not see that bishop sacrifice coming, or the fact that I'd be forced to give him another bishop back. This one I definitely want to analyze later, but that was still a fun game. Anyways, thank you guys for watching.